Good afternoon, everybody. Now, this is the part 2 of lesson The University. We have read it up to here. So, I have told in part 2 I will read this. Okay. So, let's read some types of stars. Sun-like stars. These stars can slightly smaller or bigger than the sun, but there is a lot of difference in their temperatures. Examples: stars like Sirius, Alpha Centauri, red giants. The temperature of these stars ranges between 300 temperature Celsius and 4000 temperature Celsius, but their luminance can be 100 times that of the sun. Their diameter is 10 to 100 times that of the sun, and they are red in color. Supernova. These are even brighter and larger than the red giant stars. Their temperature is between 3000 temperature Celsius to 4000 Celsius, but their diameter can be more than 100 times greater than that of the sun. Binary or twin stars. More than half of the stars in the sky are binary stars. They consist of two stars that revolve around each other, at times 3 or 4 stars that revolve around around each other have also been located. Variable stars. The luminance and shape of these stars is not stable. They are constantly contrasting or expanding. When a star expands, it emits less energy and at such times its brightness decreases. As against this, when a star contracts, its surface temperature increases and the star emits greater energy and appears brighter. For example, Polaris pole star. Find out. Visit the sites of the institutes ISRO www.isro.government and NASA www.nasa.government and collect information about the various celestial bodies in the solar system and universe and discuss the same in the class. Can you read your own? The solar system. The solar system consists of the sun, the planets, asteroids, comets, and meteors. The planets Mercury, Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and Saturn can be easily seen. The sun. The sun, which is at the center of the solar system, is a yellow-colored star. Its surface temperature is around 6000 degrees Celsius. The size of the sun is so huge that around 13 lakh planets of the size of the Earth can be easily placed within it. Due to the gravitational force of the sun, the celestial bodies in the solar system revolve around it. The diameter of the sun is approximately 13,92,000 kilometers. The sun rotates around its axis, and while doing so, it revolves around the center of the Milky Way, taking the solar system along with it. Planets of solar system facts and figures. Name of the number of known satellites. This is the diagram. Once again. This made you made this diagram in your notebook. The Mercury, Venus, Earth and Mars are the inner planets, whereas the Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus and Neptune are outer planets. Outer planets having rings around them. The crust of all the inner planets is hard. The outer planets have gaseous outer cover. Mercury. The planet is closest to the sun. It is visible in the morning and the evening if it is away from the sun. A number of depressions which look like volcanic craters but are actually caused by meteoric falls can be seen on the surface of Mercury. Mercury is the fastest moving planet. Earth. It is the third planet of the solar system. No other planet other than the Earth has life on it. As the Earth is a magnet, there is a magnetic field around the Earth. It diverts the harmful rays from the sun towards the polar regions of the Earth. Jupiter. This is the largest planet of the solar system. It is also used in as many as 1397 planets of the size of the Earth can get accommodated in it. Even though the planet is so huge, it revolves around itself with a great speed. As huge storms occur frequently on it, it is also called the stormy planet. Now, before reading the Uranus, like my channel, subscribe my channel, share my channel, and after this was the last lesson. After completing this, so I will make first and second chapter up to from where. Okay, so after this science, I will make Hindi. No, Hindi. No, I will make English videos or in Hindi. It is the Uranus. It is the seventh planet in the solar system. It cannot be seen without a telescope. Its axis is so greatly inclined that it appears as if it is rolling along on its orbit. Venus. It is the brightest planet in the solar system. It is seen in the sky in the east before the sunrise and in the west after the sunset. It rotates around itself from east to west. It is the hottest planet. Mars. It is the fourth planet in the solar system as the soil on Mars contains iron. Its color is reddish. Hence, Mars is also called the red planet. The highest and longest mountain in the solar system, Olympus Mons, is located on Mars. Saturn. It is the sixth planet of the solar system and next only to Jupiter in size. It is considered to be a peculiar planet because of the rings around it. Though its mass is 95 times than of the Earth. Its density is very low. If it very were dropped into a sea large enough to hold it, it would actually float in it. Neptune, it is the eighth planet in the solar system. A season of Neptune lasts for about 41 years. Yes, it is the eighth planet, means you are to a planet in the solar system. A season of Neptune lasts for about 41 years. On this planet, winds blow with extremely high speed. इस planet में हवा बहुत तेज चलती है. Now, satellite. The bodies that revolve around the planet without independently revolving around the sun are called satellites. Like planet satellites rotate around their respectively axis. The moon is the satellite of the earth. It does not have an atmosphere. Its periods of the rotation and revolution are both of 27.3 days, except for Mercury and Venus. All other planets have satellites, but in varying numbers. Asteroids. A great number of small-sized bodies could not turn into planets, and when the solar system was formed but continued to revolve around the sun. These bodies are known as asteroids. A belt of such celestial bodies has formed between the planets Mars and Jupiter. Dwarf planet. A small-sized celestial body that revolves independently around the sun, called a dwarf planet. A celestial body like Pluto can be classified as a dwarf planet. Pluto takes around 248 years to complete its revolution around the sun. Various it takes us around 6.338 days for one rotation. Use your brain power. Why do we see only one side of the moon? Which planet has a day longer than its year? Find out. Obtain information about the various asteroids and dwarf planets in the solar system and discuss in the class. Can you tell? Do your own. A comet. A comet is a celestial body that revolves the sun. Comets are formed around the ice and dust particles. They are part of the solar system since olden times. The appearance of the comet has been considered to be an inauspicious event. Comets appear like points when they are far away from the sun, but when they are close to the sun, they become easily visible to us because of the shorter distance and heat of the sun. Comets are made up of frozen matter and dust particles. When they are close to the sun, this frozen matter gets converted into gas due to the solar heat. These gases get thrown in a direction away from the sun. As a result, certain comets appear to have long feathery tail. Due to their long elliptical orbits, their appearance in the sky is very rare. They reappear in the sky after very long periods. Comets are classified into two main groups. Long period comets. These comets take more than 200 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Short period comets These comets take less than 200 years to complete one revolution around the sun. Now open page number 117. 117. Do you know this? Halley's comet appeared in the year 1910 and reappeared in 1986. Its central part, Nusselt, was found to be 16 km long and 7.5 km wide. Halley's comet takes 76 years to complete its revolution around the sun. In the past, Fred Whipple, an American astronomer proposed that comets consist of icy cluster of various constituents. That is why comets became to call dirty snowballs. By 1950, Whipple has discovered 6 comets. A bit of fun. Material required: a table fan, a bangle, a piece of light cloth, twine, a spring, and thread. As shown in the picture, sweep the cloth around the bangle, take a spring as long as the length of the cloth and tie it to the bangle. Now hold the bangle in front of the fan and put off the fan. A meteor. At times we see a falling star. This event is called a meteor fall. Mostly these meteors are rocky pieces origination from the asteroid belt. Smaller rocky pieces get completely burnt due to the friction with air after they enter to Earth's atmosphere are called meteorites. It is believed that the lunar lake in Maharashtra has been formed by the impact of such a meteor. Meteors or meteorite falls occur on other celestial bodies too. Now open page number 118. Always remember, science tries to explain different events occurring in the universe. We should study phenomena like meteor falls, meteor eclipse, etc. rather than attach any build, fate or superstition with them. What we have learned from this lesson: there are innumerable galaxies in the universe. Our solar system, various star clusters are part of the Milky Way. Various types of stars like Sun can be seen in the Milky Way. Different planets in the solar system have peculiar characteristics. Some planets have satellites, various others do not have any. Comets have a characteristic structure, but their appearance keeps on changing. Now this is the exercise I will send you in the next video. Okay.